よし、それでは続きやっていきましょうか。今回は、確かスワンソン牧師だね、の、クエストがあるんで、ちょっとここに行きたいと思います。どこだ？あれか。ね、事件というか追われるうちにまともになっていったと、噂のスワンソン牧師。
Reverend, you okay, Mr. Morgan? I don't know, Reverend.
もう体調悪そうだもんな、見るからに。
For all of us. Yes, very challenging. You don't seem yourself somehow. I've always felt. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
結局ダッチかよ。なんだ
New
よ。
York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then
New York.
Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion.
One score and one whole hell of a lot of
まあもうコーンウォールもいなくなっ
We
たし
ain't
な。
so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
誰だ？
I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch.
あ
This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
襲われたのか？
The infantry division posted at
フ
Fort
ォートウォレ
Wallace.
ス。
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
You men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
なんか考えがありそうだな、ダッチ。
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
なんかね、助けても確かにメリットはないけど、
We can get them more horses.
なんだろ
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to
Gonna
this.
let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will
う。い
be.
や、絶対なるようにならねえよ。
Tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
なんだろう、ダッチは何が狙いなんだろうな。特に旨味がなるようには感じないけどな。
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting.
単純に正義の心からっていう
Save and feed them as need feeding.
そういうタチでもないだろう。
It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need
ね、
noise.
軍を敵に回すメリットは全くないと思うけどな。
Faith.
I still
それともそこに何か狙いがあるのか。
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? we need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
着いたか。
There's Peta.
ペイター。
These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
まあ、とりあえず行くか。てか病人に焦がせるな。
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Good luck.
まあゆっくり近づいて乗ろうじゃないか。
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
これは殺したうちには一応入らないの。中にいるんだよな。でも結構3人ぐらいいるんだよね。やばいやばいやばいやばい。倒してるじゃん。これ大丈夫かな。こんにちは。ダメな気がする。よし、殴りに徹した。おっしゃー拳だけあればいい。怒り？あ、これダイナマイトを設置する。ダイナマイト設置したけど大丈夫？まあ、とりあえず怒りを下ろせばいいのか。離れろ離れろ。うわー、 操縦できないんじゃないか。マジか。
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused.
馬を集める。
I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
とりあえずあいつに乗ろう。ほい。
Over here, come on.
岸辺までこっちでいいのかな。なんか岸辺あっちじゃない？あっちだな。あっちです。頑張れ頑張れ。これ足ついてんのかな。泳いでんのか、それとも。あ、泳いでそうだね。泳げるんだ、馬って。全く同じ動きしてる、顔が。そろそろ足つくか。あ、なんか足ついてそう。落ち着いて落ち着いて。よしよしよし。いい子よ。
You know, I think that I agree with you. There's only so much.
Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur. Oh, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
こっちこっち。じゃあ協力しよ
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp. Check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand.
う。ダッチが止まんなくなってきたな。解き放たれた怒り。よし、じゃあ次行きましょうか。なんか結構増えたな。雨の到来、セイディ、マイカか。じゃあ、まあ雨の到来のとこ行きましょうか。これどこですか？これか？これだよな。RF。ああ、じゃあここ行きます。はい、雨の到来のところまでやってきました。なんか、すごいな。先住民族たちの村みたいな感じなのかな。ここにいるはずなんだけど、あと歩いて探すか。ここなんかね、武器が使えないらしい。どこにいるんだろうな。じゃあ目的地はここなんだけど、こういうの中にいるの。
Come in.
この人か。雨の到来。
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man.
ダッチが操ろうとしてると
My
か
whole life I've
そういう
tried
話
to
かな。
bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
誰？
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
軍の
An
人？
honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much.
石油会社が居留地を
I'm not sure just yet.
発掘作業に
I
入る
didn't
み
get
た
the
いな。
impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
立ち退かないといけないってことか。
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
って言われても何を手伝えばいいのやら。
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can.
いやいいけど
Even just a couple hours of your time.
結核って治
Anyway, gentlemen,
るのか
I won't take
治
up
らん
any
や
of
ろこ
your
の時代
time.
今も治るのかよく知らんけど
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. Yeah.
薬草を探しに来たか 馬
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to
あれか
see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
あれね
Go on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
まあ俺さっき狼に襲われて死んでんだけどねここにたどり着くまでに。
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
はあ。じゃあ、まあ、ダッチについて話してみようか。
How much you know about Dutch? A little. Mostly what Charles told me. For years.
この人の馬かっこいいな。
But he's been unraveling for some time.
青色の馬。
I ain't sure there's any going back at this point. It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps, sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait.
え
Some of the
一
plants
体どう
we
した？
need will be growing down here.
ああ、もう植物のとこに着いたんだ。これシネマティックモードでの操縦感がね、やっ
This
ぱ
is what I was
独特で。
looking for. English mace.
イングリッシュベース。黄色いやつ。
Okay, let's continue
あ、
on.
進むの。
Anyway, you were saying we only become more who we really are.
あ、話ね。
Perhaps you see that with him, just as I see it with my son. Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies. So what can we do? I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
アーサーの息子？まあ、じゃあ居留地について。
There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on a reservation?
Yes. This conflict with
ここじゃなくて。
Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
結構いろいろ山にあんだな。今さ、引かなかった。ごめんね、今引いたかな。
This will combine well.
あ、景色いいね、ここ。
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Now I was saying something, oh yes. I'm not so sure about that.
何の話だっけ？じゃあアーサーの病気について。
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think it. If I could give him that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
なるほど。少しでも仲間が死なないようにっていう動きをしたいんだな、アーサー的には。しかしここの山道すごいな。これだとは帰るだけなのか。話しかけもできないね。
There we go.
It's just up ahead. Yeah.
もう着く。
Oh, what's happened? No.
え
It can't be.
えああ、ここね、来る途中通ったよ、ここ。なんか燃えてんなって思った。え
They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chinupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
ここ何だったんだろう。この人の家
Help me look around, please. The Chinupa is gone.
ごめん、チャヌンパってなんだ
What is it?
A ceremonial pipe.
聖なるパイプ
There must be some clues to what happened here.
タバコ吸う用のなんか。と言われてもな。ちょっと探してみますわ。なんか調べれる。ウイスキーのボトル
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chinupa.
まあこれではないんだ。基本ついてくればよかったな。
Oh, there they are. These brave men.
こいつらか。
Colonel Favor's men.
ああ、大佐の。
They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
これは戦争だな。
A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinupa, no one will be any the wiser.
そんなことできんのか
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
なるほど。
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
あとあれも傷つけるなよか。だったらこっそり行った方がいいんだろうな。じゃあまあ時間がいい感じなんで今回はここで終わりたいと思います。それではまた次回よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。